Welcome back with me Axel, okay, and this is the gameplay for Dragonstone, and we are back again getting on the other strategy game. So let's get started with this. The storyline of this game, we are going to play as this guy, as is in tradition. Alright, we are going to name ourselves for the very first time. Alright, I'm going to put my usual name and we are going to get this. Alright, let's see if this characters matches on the space. Alright, it's not going to work. I think that's too long in terms of the characters, so I'm going to cut into this. Well, this is just another example, and this is just for the very first time of the gameplay. And here goes. We are going to build our very first barracks, and it requires time, but we are going to get the free times like the speed building, something like that. Alright, training the first troop, the warrior, instant training. Alright, that's going to have like an extra warriors, or no problem for that. Build a hut over here, healer's hut. We are going to heal some of the heroes. That's great. Now I love what you've done with the place. I own the market, and we are going to get a free gift. Like always, I love the free gifts. And let's see what's inside this fairy box. Gold, gems, and alright, the our extra ally, I'm not sure about that. And we got the stuff, right? The equipment, finally we got everything else, every valuable stuffs. And how about going to next? We are going to build a workshop over here. Let's build up something that is going to help us out. Finish building it. And a dragon den. Wow, this alright, we got a dragon as our ally. Let's summon a dragon. Build headquarters to level 2. And what will we get out of this? By finishing the headquarters to level 2, we are going to upgrade the fort next. As always, it will protect your resources. Claim the upgrade, and the rest is the watchtower. That's going to be great. Let's level this up. And finally, the rest of the buildings. Upgrade the walls. Alright, becomes more versatile. Upgrade headquarters again. We are going to upgrade every single of these things. What I love about these upgrades, the very first upgrades, is that you can speed up all of this stuff, and you don't have to waste your time in the match. And here goes. We just have two heroes. One is the archer and one is the warrior. We are going to gain all of these slimes. Are they slimes or probably some other creatures? Let's get to this. Warrior, archer versus all of these enemies. Very exciting. Right, nice looking sword and nice looking archer for the very first time. Alright, is that like a poison arrow, or not sure about that. Jinx juice. My goodness, what is that that you put above my head? Is that like some kind of statues? 10 experience. Wave, the first wave is completed. We got all of this Jinx juice. Oh my goodness. Famine blade. Looks like something nice to have on these enemies. Finally, we got, oh my goodness, that is a curse. I just read about that. How about hitting the top enemies? And let's slay this part. Nice. Another disease. My goodness, let me get rid of this very fast enough. Slay, and yes, done. And the second wave is completed. Let's go for the next. While installing all of this, we have the settings down bottom there. Is that going to speed up our... Alright, this is chat. Alright, automatic target. That is going to be great. I don't have to like thinking about the strategy, and that's like automatically done. Start unlocking the chests, just like the other game. Alright, going to unlock something that is going to be very worthwhile to open that. E.g. Deafening roar. And we have right, all of these characters. VIP level 1. We got increase in the productions as well. All of these VIPs like they always. How about claiming? Let me explore all of this. Claiming some of the rewards. I'm mostly looking for the rewards. Like always, I love rewards. And my goodness, lots of rewards. Resources, we got lumbers, we got stones. Right, just keep them all. At least they are going to be useful. Next, we still have the other part to explore. Of course, there are so many options, and we just got the equipment. How about equipping all of these equipments for matching the warrior and warrior wear stuff? I just knew about this. Increase the might about from 600 to 2000, and we have like the free cost for the very first time probably. Not sure about this. Just going to equip everything for the very first time. Famine Blade max when landing a basic attack. This card is going to assist the warrior, it seems, and the main hero. We got every resources right now under control, 30,000 more or less. Headquarters is upgrading. How about speed is up? To speed is up probably using 10 minutes. Not really, that's going to be waste 5 and 3 probably. Yes, that's great. It's just like a little bit difference between 8 and 7 point something seconds. Defeat Riverwatch Falls. Act 1, and we got another difficulty level, or is that like some kind of new stages? Probably new stages. Of course, that will get like harder. Riverwatch Falls, like always, the enemy stays the same. Right, automatic target. This is great. Just like the watch, keep your hands off your screen, and that's going to be great. Just going to watch all of this. Deafening roar. What's that going to do out of this attack? Right, we are going to hit with arrow. The next is with club. Nice. Critical conditions. Second wave completed. How about the next? We have triple enemies. Going to shower you some arrows as it rains. Right now I know that you are poison element. How about the warrior? Probably fire or lightning, like always. Let me get this. The arrow, critical conditions, like always. Famine Blade looks awesome, doing like double hits on each of the respective enemies. And how about the rest? We are going to definitely beat you up. Finally, one on this, and all characters got the experience and the roulette. Some kind of jackpot, something like that. Heroic chest level 2, we got. How about the next one? Let's do the third round for this. Finally, Riverwatch Falls. Installing assets. It's like the game needs. Is that loading or installing assets? Not sure about that. This is the very first time that I found the game randomly from the App Store. So it's kind of like, let me try this game. It's kind of like a little bit catching up my attention, so I have to go on this. Second wave completed. Let's go for the next one. The colors change. As you can see, previously it's like white, now it's another color. Just alright, that one. The previous one is the white. And we got all of these colors. Are they going to like hit me with elemental stuff? Let's find out about this later. Victory! Finally, I love this. Getting the reward that is especially royal chest. One grade above the normal chest. We got the helmet. Nice. Next, let's go to Riverwatch Woods. Find out about this. Is there something like the boss? Well, we got the newest enemies. It's not really the same like the previous jellies. We have the skeletons. Let's go for this. Installing assets. I love how the staff and the sword looks. It has like carving on each of the blade. Look at that. It's just so amazing. How about the golems? Right, it has runes. Right, seems like powerful and tough. And I wonder why I put the archer at the front, or is that like automatically done from ever since the beginning? But it seems like the enemy doesn't directly hit the main targets at the front, so it's like just random attacks. Well, I suppose. Look at that, the archer has like more health than the warrior. Warrior seems to like endure more of the damage, so it's like the order or your position in battle doesn't really affect on anything. Let's go and upgrade some more of the stuff, or let me pay attention to all of this other stuff on the screen. Alright, we are going to train some of these warriors, apprentice, huntress. Nice. And what are they going to do? Are they going to help me on the battle? And which battle is it? That's the question. We are going to go through all of these profile pictures. We have the skill to increase the mana flow resource capacity, and that's going to lead the other 3 skills. So we have to go with this. Probably the combat first. I'm going to have the training limit or march speed. Well, the easier the battle will be, I think I'm going to go with march the speed. What's that? It's some kind of like attack speed, or well, the march speed should be like probably the way you attack first before the enemies. That should be it. How about the equipment? We have no more new equipments to fulfill all of these new characters, new heroes. But anyway, I do what I can on all of these equipments. It's just random placement, so I'm not really sure about the skills or analytical other something like that. We have to explore this on the maps. Is this like some kind of other battles? Elixir site. We have, I have my dragon and my warrior. How about sending this to hero and alright, whatever, just do random stuff. Let's see about this. Alright, the warriors starting to leave the city and going to march against the elixir site. Well, they are going to harvest a bit of the elixir, so that's going to be great. And we can really boost up the speed. But right now, I think I'm going to leave them alone and receive the elixirs later. Alright, great. You have arrived at the site, and let me get back on the map. What I should do right now is to get to other actions, and let me find where are these. Alright, it's not really working well. The troops are going to be on your map, and this is just like another missions for all of your heroes. Going on the Riverwatch Woods. Finally, out of the design of the blades, well, I suppose probably there will be something to explore more for this game. Right, the archer, that's doing great. How about next? We have skeletons and more of these bandits. Oh, you are a sorcerer. Got you. Alright, not really a tough opponent on both sides. Oh my goodness, this seems to be tough. My warrior, oh my goodness. Warrior down. This is not going to be great. Oh my goodness, this is a tough mission. I probably should like upgrade something else before doing this. Well, anyway, I'll do my best not to get game over. Alright, got you. Experience, 2 down. My god, I still have these columns left. You can have the shield, my god. Oh my god, I should have done the main attack instead of the skills. This column skill is not really doing much of damage. Victory. At least, before other else of the characters die, I still have Golem, well, as the hero for today. Now let's get back. And how about the reports? Alright, we got the mail. Finally, I gathered some of these elixirs, 260. That's going to be great. Well, anyway, this is all of my gameplay for today, and thank you so much for watching the video. Don't forget to subscribe, leave thumbs up as always, and goodbye. Restore your health by using healing spells on the floor. Alright, I see that when I casted the spell is gone. So it's like an item instead of permanent spell with MP. And it's like kind of different. Alright, moving up to the next. Let's get all of these slimes. Magicians. Just heading up to this. Magicians done. Getting all the coins. Opening up the green box. Meteor spell earned. Now we just have to use this meteor spell over this huge amount of monsters. Alright, great.